The Red Rivalry, Liverpool vs Manchester United, is one of the biggest soccer rivalries in England and the world. The rivalry was born during the Second Industrial Revolutions, meaning the economic element has a major impact on the origin of this rivalry. At the time, Manchester was one of the most populous cities in England, while Liverpool was a major seaport city. However, by 1894, the Liverpool workers have opposed to the construction of the Manchester Ship Canal, which enabled trading ships to travel straight to the main cities without dropping by Liverpool. This has taken away many jobs of the Liverpool citizens and has directly sparked the rivalry between two cities. Another element in this rivalry is geography. Located just over 30 miles from each other, fans could easily encounter one another while two teams play at the areas. Hence, it is ideal for fury and violence to occur. Indeed, fans and even players usually got into fights, leading to many injuries and even death. Furthermore, relative dominance is a major element contributing to this rivalry. The teams are the two most successful clubs in English football. They both share their own dominant area, with Liverpool winning the National Leagues 11 times in just 17 years, and Manchester with 13 trophies in just 20 years. Due to the dominant parity over a long period of time, tension keeps increasing as fans demand for more success to suspect their opponent.
No one is quite sure when it started, but somewhere in the last few years, as they kept battling.
The domestic rivalry to this project is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals, the Steel City versus the Queen City. The three main elements to this rivalry is frequency of competition, geography, and star factors. Frequency of competition means that they play each other often, which that in fact is true. They play each other twice a year. To put this in perspective, an NFL team will play their division opponents 6 times out of their 16 regular season games they play every year. Geography. If you were to travel from Cincinnati to Pittsburgh, it will take 289 miles to travel, which isn't far compared to the other teams that they would have to play during the regular season. Every AFC North team is located in the northeast of the United States, which they are all bunched up together, which forms a rivalry. Star factors. In the 1970s, the Pittsburgh Steelers were led by Terry Bradshaw, which in the early 2000s, the Pittsburgh Steelers were led by Ben Roethlisberger. They combined for 6 Super Bowl rings, whereas the Bengals have 0 Super Bowl rings. They played in 2 Super Bowls in the 1980s, led by Ken Anderson and Boomer Esiason. In today's rivalry, which is led by Andy Dalton for the Cincinnati Bengals and Ben Roethlisberger for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This leaves the rivalry intense and is still growing to this day.